So just know that there is no press control. I can say before you move to Liberia, before you relocate to Liberia, you should be prepared. Hey guys, welcome back to another amazing video. If you are new, thanks so much for clicking. It's a great showcase of Liberia, and I'm a Liberian YouTuber living here in Monrovia. So in today's video, I will be telling you guys if Liberia is expensive or not, because a lot of people have been asking me questions about how expensive Liberia is. And the thing is that most people that are asking me these questions, they are people who are away from Liberia, that are trying to relocate to Liberia, and they just want to know if Liberia is expensive or not. And that's fair enough, because if you're leaving from another country, coming to home, or just coming to explore Liberia, or just coming to live in Liberia, that requires a lot, and you need to know these things. So in this video, I am here to spill the tea. I'll be telling you guys all you need to know. I'll be highlighting 4 key aspects, which is our basic needs. Like when it comes to relocating somewhere, the first thing you need is a place to stay, shelter. So when it comes to shelter within Liberia, I'm going to be as honest as possible, guys. Like, real. That's what Showcase of Liberia is about, okay? So it depends where you want to live in Monrovia. They have the city, which is Sinka, In Town, Broad Street, Crown Hill, Mabampwen. Those areas, they are the elite area. We consider them the elite area, right? Community. So if you want to live to such a place, be looking at something around, like with a good living condition, living standard. Look at something around 1,005 up per month. Yeah, 1,005 per month, or 1,000 to 1,005 per month. If you want to live in a very nice apartment in St. Paul, Mamba Point, or wherever up there, yeah, that's it. If you also want to come down towards Pinsville, like Oro, like Dupo Road, ELW Junction, Somalia Drive, around Robertsville Highway South, be looking at something around, for Oro, I will give you around 150 to 500 for a good place to live, okay? So depending on your budget is what you are going to get, and the facility also, yeah. So if you are coming to rent, get that at the back of your mind. And then the next thing, you already finished finding a place to stay. When it comes to transportation, transportation in Liberia is a roller coaster. There is no press control. So just know that there is no press control. And if you don't have your own vehicle, listen to this. I would suggest that you learn how to move around the city using the keke, the motorbike, the taxis, the bus, which is not so comfortable, right? Because you're going to be sharing it with other people. But if you want to be like, okay, I want to charter this whole car, even finding a car to charter is another ball game. Yeah, it's not like other country where you just do the Uber or the Bolt, yeah, or the Yongo. No, for Liberia, maybe you will stay on the road. looking for empty vehicle. They also have car rentals here, but they are quite expensive. So if you want to rent a car for a day, you'll be looking at something around $100 to $200 US. If you are living like pure, it's not something that you can continue with, honestly. You just can't, guys. You just can't. Because that's a lot of money, okay? So for the taxes, the price range from 200 Liberian dollars to around the city to 300 Liberian dollars. Let me just put it between them, okay? Depending on your distance, or 400 Liberian dollars, okay? Which is around $2 one way, and then the next one $4 if you go out of your house. So just take something around $5 to transport yourself. Can you believe that? And then you already finished talking about transportation, right? Or maybe if you want to purchase a car within Liberia to maintain that car, is another thing. It's expensive. So you should weigh the pros and the cons, because I don't know your budget. I'm just saying, giving you guys an idea of how expensive or how cheap Liberia is. And one thing you should know, another pricing expensive might be another pricing less money. I might consider spending $250 Liberian dollars to go in town as expensive, why another pricing might take it to be cheap. So that's the thing about life. Everybody's financial strain is not the same. So, but this video is just trying to give you guys an idea of what to expect, things to know, like how Liberia is, okay? So let us move to the next one. Right now, we are going to talk about food. You have come, you found your place, you want to stay in the transportation, you have to eat, right? Food, when it comes to food within Liberia, I cannot tell you no lie. Food is expensive in its own way. Food is expensive depending on the kind of food that you want to eat. If you want to eat chicken feet, if you want to eat some fresh fish, a little higher. So you cannot decide how much you want to spend and what you want to eat, okay? So I'm just going to give you guys a little breakdown of food when it comes to food. So if you want to eat like fresh fish from the sea, crab, shrimp, snails, all those good stuff, get around $20 to $50 for food. You could get that in there. You won't eat all of that fish one day, honestly, if you purchase such, depending on the amount of people in your household too. So this video have a lot of factors. It's a very tough video to make, because if you are just maybe a family of two, or you just an individual, you got a few people coming in and out. You don't expect yourself to cook 5 cups of rice. But if I have like 6 person in my house, I'll be cooking something around 8 cups, 10 cups of rice, so that everybody can eat. And that would be a lot. And then bag of rice. It depends the kind of bag of rice you also want to eat. They have the American power rice. That one is $50, $100 per bag. The big bag. And then they also have the other rice that they bring from China. People buy that one $17, $18 United States dollars here. And then that one is like 25 kg. You purchase that one, and then if you're allowed in your house, you will eat it for maybe a week or a week and a half. You understand? So providing food on a daily basis also comes down to the amount of people you have living with you. So let us just say you use around $10 to $50, depending on your preference, depending on your budget. Yeah, so that's it when it comes to food. And then one last thing I will talk about in this video. Maybe you have kids and they have to go to school. You guys are relocating together. School fees in Liberia is not cheap. There is no free school. There is government school, but shockingly, it's not free. Amazingly, it's not free. You have to pay money. You have to buy books. You have to buy uniform. You have to pay tuition. Government school fee now is around $20 up, and they provide nothing. Private school fees, like the school my son is in, I'm paying around $500 for the entire year. Can you believe that? And then the other smaller stuff is not there. Every day he's going to school, I have to pay for the lunch. 200 Liberian dollars, $2. No, $1. So there's $1 times 5. $5 there for his resale. Every week he resell at $5. And then the man says $6 because I can add money to it. So his resale every week is $6. Calculate that $6 the whole month. Guys, it's expensive. Okay, some school like the international school, as they call it here in Liberia, parents are paying around 3,000 to 5,000, 3,000 to 10,000, depending on the class, depending on the grade your child is in. So this video is a really tough video to make. Like I could go on and on talking about the different things that you need to know, necessity that is going to make you to understand if Liberia is expensive or not. But all I can say, before you move to Liberia, before you relocate to Liberia, you should be prepared. You should sit down and calculate. Well, you should have a stable income coming in. You should have something to hold on to because it's expensive. Liberia is definitely expensive for me at the moment. Like maybe because I don't have money, but Liberia is expensive for me. So if you are coming, know that Liberia is not cheap because we use two currency. We use the US dollars and the Liberian dollars. So that's make the market to be like up and down, fluctuating, inflation. So, but Liberia is a beautiful country, and you can live here on whatever budget you come with. You just have to lower your standard. You just have to cut your coat according to your measurement, as the people put it. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you need more information, more consultation on this issue, you can reach out to me. My number is right there on the screen. I remain the same, Showcase of Liberia, and let us keep growing, guys. Beautiful Liberia. Welcome to Liberia. Bye, guys.